Hey everybody, what's up? Sarah Spookfest here. So, I'm actually right across from the Norfolk military base, so we'll go over here and just hang out. I got a few things to say about some of this stuff. They're saying nuclear searches and looking for gamma radiation. If that was the case, they would have already found something, and with all these drones, obviously it could be our military, it could be another military doing recon, but I don't think all of this is regular. I don't think they would have had a signal by now and gotten something. For the past 2 nights, no helicopters, no planes really over here, but they're doing drills right now. And earlier I was over here, there were some guys in boats going back and forth. Sometimes you'll see guys jumping out of those. But, so another thing is that they don't talk about this. I haven't heard anything on the news, but there is proof of military saying last year and in 2022 that these unidentified drones, so all the way back in 2022 over Langley, which isn't far from this base, this is Norfolk, basically they didn't expect it over Langley in 2022, so then the next year it happened again. For 17 days they had unidentified objects flying over this base. I believe I caught one outside my house. There's been stuff going on that seems a little bit more to do with maybe a UFO cover-up, where there might be UAP, actual out-of-space craft, like craft we can't understand. Jammers don't work. None of the stuff works to take some of these drones down, not to mention they're all different sizes and shapes. If they were ours, they'd probably be, a lot of them be a lot similar to each other than a whole bunch of different sizes and shapes. But yeah, there goes some guys in the boats. So with all this going on, I'll probably be keeping a closer eye on the base. Some other stuff they don't talk about is how long some of these stay over the base is 7 hours. So they've also said that they've tried to track them. Langley in 2023 tried to follow some of these, and they just couldn't keep up, or they couldn't find where they were going because they were going out to the ocean and going in the water. So trans-medium craft, ones that can go flying through the sky and then hit the water and keep going the same speed, is a technology we just don't have. So something else is going on. I believe that there will be something big soon. I know some of these drones have said that they've shot some down or have some that crashed, and some of them are probably just normal drones that are rather large and some type of new technology that they can't pick up on radar, they can't pick up on anything like that. I don't know how jammers don't work, because we have technology to jam these drones. And the military wouldn't allow this to happen if it was an actual threat. So they're saying it's not a threat. Could it be something else? Maybe some weird stuff, really weird stuff going on. I don't know, but I've personally witnessed UFOs a few times. First one up in Maine, giant orange ball, would be probably right where like this water tower is, and 100 feet above that and more towards me, and you could see the reflection off the water, and then boom, zoomed off into space. And up in Maine, I was on a beach at a lake, and me, my sister, and a bunch of friends standing on the beach, and then I waved at the UFO. It zoomed off, and for weeks after, I had dreams of being on the UFO, waving at my friends on the beach. So then the next big one I've caught was out in front of the house here in Norfolk, right up about there, maybe 400-500 feet in the air above this building here, and went shooting off. The thing about that one was everybody looks like a rocket launch, it looks like this, it looks like that, but before it had a tail and zoomed off, so the 30 seconds I filmed, it was just a white orb flying like in the sky, so I thought it was probably just a plane or a helicopter. I mean, next to the military base. So when I did realize, I started filming. I said, what is that? There's some of the battleships. Big old aircraft carrier. Yeah, that one's probably got a bunch of cannons on it. So I am talking about these, yeah, that and that are battleships. And there's a couple other ones over there. Let's see if these guys come flying past us. There's been so much going on lately that I don't believe it is just drones from another country. I don't believe it's one thing. I think it's multiple things, and it has been going on for years. They don't talk about when it first happened over Langley, they didn't really talk about that one. In 2023, they couldn't help but say anything because they were there for 13, 14 days. Let's go get a different view and zoom into the base. This whole area has been active for years. So I didn't know about the 2022 stuff. I just learned about the nuclear stuff that they're searching for. And if it is a nuclear situation, they would have told us that they were going to put out, I would think, they would say, we're putting out drones in a search of some dangerous radiation stuff. And then everybody would have been like, oh, okay. Well, pick up the Christmas stuff. Well, sorry, I was still zoomed in. I didn't realize. I can't really see with the blinding sun. So, I mean, leave some comments. Let me know what you think. I'll show you another video of yesterday when I came out here, what it looked like, and more than likely why nobody was flying around and why I didn't go look for drones or UFOs, because I believe some of these things are UFOs. No swimming, please. Yeah, you don't want to swim in here. This is where I saved a sailboat that crashed over here. I helped save it and held their boat while they were parked on the beach, the rescue boat. So yeah, they're just doing drills. But later tonight, if it's clear enough, I'm coming out again. I'll probably be out here every night for the next week just to see if I can catch anything, because evidence and everything, or telling a story, isn't that great. You know, it's okay. Believe me, don't believe me, it's fine. But the point of this isn't just for me showing this. This is worldwide too. This stuff is happening in states, Florida, Minnesota, Ohio. There's how many states now? California, Alaska. They're saying they shot down what looked like a horseshoe over Alaska in the Yukon a few years ago. I mean, we definitely have that. Hey, look, the cops. But yeah, here I think they're landing. Yeah, that helicopter's landing. But you can see the battleships a little better. mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 major military ships, 6. So each one of those little towers is on a giant aircraft carrier or a battleship. The camera seems blurry. I'm gonna actually wipe the lens here. Hold on. So I will be out tonight, and I will be doing a lot more. Just looking for drones. Don't really care if the weather is great, because you never know what's going to happen. Here comes 1, 2, and a plane landing. What's up, guys? Let me get a ride. Imagine going around here in a helicopter and you actually run into one of these drones or UAPs. These guys are probably on high alert, like more than ever. With how long the drones have been flying around, I mean, you're looking at full, like everybody's doing something right now. This is definitely more drills than I've seen in a long time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, usually they don't fly so close to each other either, but that's really not that close. There goes more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 aircraft right now going around. I mean, this isn't unusual, but it's a little more than I've ever seen at once. So that's cool. Yeah, I've never seen 6 helicopters and 3 planes take off like that. They're over my house. My house will shake when they actually go over my house. So I know what I'm looking at when I look in the sky. That's why when I said the airplane that I saw and then the lights shut off, I've never seen that in my life. And even up in Massachusetts, I grew up next to an airport, a small airport, so small aircraft would take off all the time. So they definitely getting warmed up to find something or keep, the base pretty secure. Right now, I bet you couldn't even pull up to that base entrance unless you're working there. Look at this helicopter. Oh my God, they're touching the water. I don't know how much you can see of that. Yeah, they're on the water. Yeah, you see all that mist over there? That helicopter is actually touching the water. That's a Black Hawk. And they're doing, wow. I have never seen one go that low. Here comes one. Right over that boat. I'm gonna film for a few more minutes because this is cool, and it just gets you kind of used to how much can be in the sky at once and what stuff looks like even during the day. Yeah, they just did a maneuver I've never actually seen them do. He went down and touched that water. That's crazy. All right, well, leave some comments. Let me know what you think of UAP, and is it some extraterrestrials and they're trying to cover it up with drones so we don't notice the UFOs that much? I mean, is it just them looking for nuclear weapons, or is this Project Bluebeam, where they're trying to get everybody scared of what's happening in fake UFOs and stuff like that? I mean, really, a lot of it is probably military drones. first, but then something else is going on. What I saw the other night, I've never seen something turn into a red orb and shoot off. So it's, yeah, here we go. This guy's gonna do it too. They touch the water, and sometimes guys will jump out, like SEAL Team 6. I don't see that much. Not that low. He's on the water. So they're definitely putting everything to the test, to the extreme right now. I've seen him go low and make mist, but he is actually touching the water. So if you've never seen that, that's pretty cool. Like, god damn, give me a ride, dude. I want to go. I can go on base because I'm the grandson of veterans, and my mother-in-law has a base card, so we could go over there. They're so busy, though, I'm not going to bother them with that. But there are a few places I want to investigate on over there. They have some really cool stuff on base. I'm glad I didn't stop filming. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be back probably tonight out here just looking, maybe go over to Fort Monroe and look over there, because that connects to another bay in the ocean. It's only like 5-10 minutes from my house. But this is just awesome. I don't care how long I go now. I'm watching some of this. I mean, they're everywhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5 things in the air right now. 4 of them are helicopters. One's one of the research planes that have like the big dome on top that scans stuff. Yeah. Very cool. The past few days have been very interesting. I'm hoping I catch one of these things on camera so that I can just show it. I definitely will. I'll know if it's a plane or a helicopter, obviously. The other night, it was not. Let's see if we can get them to come over here, because they will fly right over this path. One of their paths is right over that. See how close we can get. Yeah, that other helicopter's just touching the water again over there. Alright guys, I'm going to end this here. I really hope you enjoyed this. Discuss, comment, share, like, share, do all that, subscribe, do all that crap. Anyway, have a good one. Peace out.